Hey class. Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Zikin. I'm back. We're doing the next 3 chapters of Battle Angel Alita. It's only been about a week, maybe week and a half. I don't know when this is coming up. I'm recording this on a Sunday night. I have work in 3 hours. Technically 2 hours and 15 minutes. So, I want to record this, get this up. I'm probably gonna kick my cat out here. Out of the room. No. Yeah. Yes, I know. You're gonna start bothering me if you do that. Oh, okay. So, last time we talked a little bit about this. I'll talk about it again. I got told Ipatat Challenge 4 of this section is technically the last canon ending, because the next 2 to take Typhair's and Epilogue is kind of what is that called when they write something out of the story, because they didn't think they would finish Battle Angel Alita in time, so it's not canon. I can't think of what that's called. Whatever. So next time we'll see what the actual ending is, and then see what they did for him not thinking he'll ever been able to finish the story properly. We'll see how he finished it at the moment, and then it's probably gonna be at least a 2 to 3 week break before we pick up the next portion. Maybe sooner. I don't know. It all depends on how this ends and how much it brings me into the next part. Oh. Otherwise, we're doing No Brainer today. Challenge 1, Revelations. Ouroboros 2, Challenge 2, Gun Dreams. Challenge 3, Last Blade, Challenge 3, Fortune. Those are the 3 we're doing today. I'll put this up real quick, because we're going to start the first chapter here, which is No Brainer. Challenge 1, Revelations. It looks like we're covering about 138 pages today, so it shouldn't be too bad. Also, real quick, before we fully jump into the chapter, I did a poll over on, this will probably go up Monday, this will probably go up tomorrow. I did a poll over on YouTube. I'm doing I have 3 different series of anime that I want to finish before we pick up, like Love is War or stuff like that. I really want to there's a couple series I really want to pick up, but I want to finish the 3 that we have. I put up a vote, and I said the vote will continue until we have someone beaten. So even if I check and the tie's broken, that is the winner. Right now, 2 of them are tied for first place. And the third one's tied for technically second place, 1 less vote. So, what you guys are doing. I told you guys this vote would last longer if we didn't get a winner. I'm not doing 2 at the same time. But once that's decided, then I'll start this week. Whatever that day is, then it'll give me 2 weeks to finish up that show. Okay. Otherwise, let's jump into this chapter. Sorry. No brainer. Challenge 1, Revelation. So, last time, Alita battled a memory of Joshuragan, which kind of helped her break free. That, Destinova didn't think it was possible. So you have Destinova. Marvelous! Marvelous! And you have even the director and Chaos both shocked at this. Oh, you have the big guy. I don't think I wrote down his name. Destinova's assistant coming in, charging at Alita. Alita just blows it, kicks his head right off. Now, Desanova is trying to run, and Alita stops him by shooting into the wall next to him, like stopping him in his tracks, and then shooting the ground to make him not move. I've been looking for you. Hello, Professor Nova. Damn, the system still frozen. You're not to harm Professor Nova. He already made a deal with my father. He sold you out. Don't listen to him, Alita. Stop, A1. Don't hesitate. Just kill him. My father's a demon, so in pain and suffering upon this earth. I should be honored, rewarded for my pain and suffering. I gave the worthless humans on the surface a purpose, a function in my experiments. That's actually pretty close to what I had my voice for last time. Chaos. You're so pathetic. Oh, I'm reading this wrong. It's left to right, not right to left. So, Alita hits him with the butt of her gun, and he falls on the ground. To think that such a weakling has made our lives hell, that really ticks me off. A1, you, a machine like you isn't even worth even one of Professor. A machine like you isn't worth even one of Professor Nova's brain cells. If you don't cease and desist this instant, I'll brand you a traitor and send the AR series to execute you. Bring them on! I'll crush each and every one of them. The director's shocked with that statement. So strong. I don't know what happened since yesterday, but something has changed in her. Beg for your life, Nova. Not that you know mercy. Oh, I can't bear it. Never to eat flan again. Oh, yes, Ido. Did you go see Ido? Oh my god, and then Alita kicks him in the nuts. For that, I thank you. You did make good on your promise to bring Ido back to life. He's just seasoned, kind of on the floor. But tell me, what is the secret of Type Fairs? Ido found out, and he the secret of Type Fairs? The secret of Type Fairs? What's that about? Director doesn't know. Chaos is silent. You have Nova getting back up, and he's missing a lot of teeth. What difference does it make to surface dweller muck like you? I don't care about Type Fairs. I just want to know what made Ido suffer so much. Good enough. I'll show you. The secret that drove Ido to madness. He takes a blade and he's cutting into his forehead? Yerk? Professor! Gah! And he cuts off the top of his head, like entirely top off. Take a good look now. At the true farm at Type Fairs. What the fuck? I don't even know what this is. It looks like he doesn't have a brain. It's just an artificial chip inside his head. Empty. The brain. Where's the brain? And the fucking her director is now sweating profusely. See this neat little biochip in the middle? It's MIB. That is performing the function of the cerebellum. The child of Type Fairs are the wonderful of in genetics to ensure the perfection They are given a multitude of tests, knowledge, performance, psychic prowess. IQ, those that must undergo a ritual of intuition. At the age of 19, acquiring the mark of Typhus on their forehead. And what the fuck? And while we're at it, a little brain surgeon, the biochip has our memories copied into it. It's a fair trade. Eugenics, a science concerned with improving the genetic traits of the human race through selective breeding. So every person who had Typhus brand, goddamn, just has a biochip. There's no brain. Which makes so much sense how he could bring back Ito. Right? In the sense of it. But to know everybody's like that, holy shit. The director is trembling at this point and touching his head. Of course, the medical Inspection Bureau keeps this all completely secret, but you are still human. I guess the aphorism, I think therefore I am, bring little comfort in this case. You have the body of a machine with a human brain. I have the brain of a machine and a human body. Such differences make the world go round, yes. Ito and Lou. But why for that? What reason? Is his top half that he just cut off just reattaching in plain view right now? The biochip brain helps citizens conform to a standard by eliminating undue stress, such as the awareness that they have no control over their lives. Still, defects crop up, and people without a limiter, like myself and Dr. Ito, are created. Then what is Typhus? Who made it? For what purpose? Unfortunately, even I can't answer that question. Maybe Typhus is nothing but a giant laboratory, and the Typharians nothing but guinea pigs. When my father learned the truth, he fled Typhus, immersing himself in his lab on Karma. And Professor fucking Desanova is just full of himself right now. Really full of himself. I'm sorry, for some reason I want to say my camera's off. I don't think it is. I think it's just my brain playing tricks on me. It's a lie! The inside of my head is a machine? Holy shit. What's wrong, Chief? What? A ridiculous fairy tale. A healthy body, a healthy physique, that's the foundation of the citizens of Typhus. We're nothing like those freaks on the surface, replacing the feral bodies and weak minds with machine. And he takes a fucking buzzsaw or hacksaw and starts cutting off his own head. And there it is. Like Nova said, people with Typhus have no brain, just a chip. And he's pissed. My brain. My brain is missing. Can I have my brain back? Chief! Brain! Suddenly, a robot, MIB 36, comes in and starts riddling the back of the chief's body and head with, like, needles. The MIB? Holy shit. And it just starts mowing down every single person that works in this office. Ah! Looks like they were purified. Alita, behind you! And you have the guy who she kicked off a part of his head, comes back up and grabs her from behind. Gah! Well done, Barzard. And then suddenly, he passes a line within the laboratory, then puts a force field between Alita and him. And he kicks open a hatch of some kind. Gah! Ha ha ha! And Alita tries to fire into it. It does nothing. The bullets do not pass. Bullets cannot penetrate this high-performance waterberry. Oh, a waterberry. Okay. I cannot die here like this. Farewell. And fucking Desinova escapes. He jumps out and fucking shoot. What the fuck? Zorgarf. Damn it. Forgot. They all had restorer nanobots inside them. The only way to beat them. She's slicing through him. And then pulls the guy's body over her and slams it into the ground really hard. It's not to hold anything back, and he's into a million pieces now. And then she frees Chaos. Alita, I don't get it. Is knowing you have a chip for a brain enough to drive you mad? Enough to make you cast away everything and everyone you've ever loved? Me, Ito was always Ito. No one else could take his place. But why? Why? No matter how much you loved Ito, you could never know everything that was in his heart, or truly understand his suffering. You mustn't blame him. Do you always know what to say, Chaos? When it comes to humans, human weakness, I am an expert. But the time for words is over. We can't let my father escape. He comes shooing out of the chute. I'm off to see the ladder. The Outer Atmosphere Council ladder. They like me. And he comes out of the chute, rolls, and then just starts hopping. He's like hopping and running like the remember Hunter x Hunter? I don't know if you've seen the show. But when they first get to the Hunter's End, you have the one professional hunter that is running and striding, but it doesn't look like he's sweating and all, and he's just striding. It's kind of like that, the jump in striding movement. When he opens the escape hatch, just water comes out. Yo, there's no escape for... There's no escape for you, father. Chaos? Your secret escape chute isn't so secret. Thanks to my psychometry, I now know the entire layout of the Granite Inn. I have flooded all 8 of your escape routes. The only way out is through the main gate. Despite all your contingencies, plans, you're just a rat in a cage. Alita, do you read me? Father's heading for B7 block. Turn left. This way? Holy shit. I didn't think we'd get a fucking map of the Granite Inn, but they've been doing really good with maps and stuff. But we have Granite Inn, Nomad Mountain height 27,000 meters. We have the front gate that they entered, which leads to the amusement park. In the center of the amusement park is the living room / dining hall and a kitchen, but the dining hall can be lowered down to the monitor room where Chaos is, and down to the laboratory. If you went through the main gate, you could actually elevator down to the garage and the storeroom. There's another elevator that can bring, like, there's reading quarters, research library, sick bay, sample storage area, storeroom. Alita's down in the sample storage area and storeroom area. Special laboratory, isolated laboratory, gym, a salon. Down at the bottom, you have the boiler room, the reactor, the purification unit, and generator. And Chaos is down in the generator room. Well, in the reactor room, going to right next to the generator room. And then you have water storage at the very bottom.
Pesky child! You didn't get that from me still. But both Chaos and Alita are part of my karma. Gotta deal with them, or what kind of karmic scientist would I be? Ella, time to go to work. How long are you going to stay in that reformant bath, eh? Tee, you sound a little bit stretched, like you're in a real bind.
And whoever this is reforming.
I feel reborn.
Is she someone that we're supposed to know, or is this just a brand new character? Because if she's someone we're supposed to know, I don't remember her. What's the matter, Alita? I can't do this. If Typhairs are guinea pigs, even Nova himself is a victim. That's just too sad. Step into the room next to you. What the fuck? It's just a room full of parts and body parts and brains and swords. Tip of the iceberg. These people were once tradesmen and farmers, innocent, healthy people, their children, their families, all taken prisoner by the Barjacks. In the 2 decades since Nova fled Typhairs, 10 times this many surface crawlers have suffered similar fates at his hands, cut up and mutilated to satisfy his needs for scientific gratification. Oh, please kill me. Please kill me. Alita pulls out a gun and shoots this guy. She starts shooting everybody in here, and he remains. And she's ripping cords and stuff. Chaos, you're right. We're the only 2 who can stop Nova, and that man must be stopped. Typhairs and my own feelings be damned. Tee, emotional as ever. Little Alita, even ever wonder when you're going to die? I never have. I've no need to. Eternal beauty, an undying body thanks to Professor's nanotechnology. I've become immortal. So an enemy of my darling Professor Nova is an enemy of mine. And she starts, I don't know, she might be using chi, would be my guess, but it could also be like a steam power. It's more of a slash of air because it slashes and it looks like it. I'm guessing that's what it is. It slashes through all the stuff behind Alita. Does another one at the ground, slashing 2 vertical on the ground waves. She's using a water pressure converter. It shoots a high pressure stream of water at supersonic speeds that blasts can cut through steel as if it were jelly and cuts through the end of Alita's gun. It's so sad. It's so unsatisfying to carve up a cyborg. Not enough pain. Alita won't be able to dodge an attack for long. Run, Alita, run! Without knowledge of real flesh, its joys, its pains, you have no reason to live. Compared to the pleasures of the flesh, words like love and dreams, honor and ideals, they're nothing but the mold that grows on cheese. I am flesh. Flesh is everything. You have this lady, she's just going off. Lisa is still dodging, but she pulls out her long-bladed weapon. There's just steam coming off everything that it's cut so far. Looks like even Nova's hand technology can't repair the ugliness in your soul.
Hear that, sausage woman? How dare a mere brain in a box talk to me like that? The Damascus blade is useless against her. High pressure water is used to sharpen that blade. You can't defeat her with that. Lisa's still charging. Please, such a dramatic swing from so far away. Hardly a threat. High pressure shield.
Lita comes in with the swing, and you can actually see the high pressure water shield is actually like being cut by the sword.
And is gonna cut her. No, it cuts the shield and her arm. No, I can't die. And she blows up. The blade actually did go through her entirely. I see. If that blade goes faster than the speed of the water stream, it can break through it. My anger is beyond supersonic. That's the end of the first chapter. End of the first chapter.
It's neat to know that that Typher symbol means something.
Jesus. Okay, well, Chaos is still on the loose, and that's where we're heading to next. Okay, how many pages do we have left to cover? That's 49 pages. We still have about... That's 48 pages, somewhere around there. We still have another 50, another 70. Something like that. I was planning on going a little bit early into work today. That's what I'm seeing. We're going to jump into the next... I'm giving that a 9 out of 10. But we're jumping into the next chapter. Battle Angel Alita Volume 9. Ouroboros 2. Challenge 2. Gun Dreams. Alita is now running through the corridor. Be careful. You know my father's mind. He's bound to have a trap set for you. Yeah. Ha ha ha. Chaos. I can feel the movement of every air molecule around me. Now, I can sense the small currents of electricity within 15 meters, even see its color. I've never felt chi so powerful within me. I will defeat him, no matter what kind of trap he's got waiting for me. He won't stop me. Oh shit, what is this? She kicks through the door and he's at the generator room. In front of a voltmeter. Let the angles do battle. And let the soldiers rest. He has some type of devious plan. The door she kicked through. Central generator room. And then she kicks off that heading towards Nova. You think you've become some kind of god? Whatever happens, it looks like it attacks her arm. Damn, not again. She is in the realm.
The generator room sent a wave. I think it sent her into that dream realm. That's why this one is called Gun Dream.
Impressive. Although I've taken control of her consciousness, she still lands perfectly. I don't dare even approach her. Lest I get slashed farther. The Ouroboros program will no longer work against Alita. Pish! The GIB may have been destroyed, but that doesn't mean the Tomb digital comlink is down. I can access the Ouroboros program that I hacked into Alita's mind at any time, but I'm no longer content to just toy with her subconscious. I too have returned from the deepest Deepest is great, but that's not what that is. That's deepest. From the deepest hell of man's despair and madness, I will enter her dreams and destroy the very existence of her will to do battle. I will see her bag. You just sit quietly in this world and observe. Oh, Alita. He's actually looking at Alita's mind. Alita's in the alleys of the city under Typhairs. The junkyard. The scrapyard. So it's the scrapyard this time. Who is it going to be? Makaku? Zapan? No matter who shows up. Oh no. Alita. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's go home. It's Ido. What is it, Alita? I'm sorry. She blows off Ido's head. This dream. You have Nova looking over. Haven't had enough yet. It won't end. It's Alita sleeping in bed. That's to Ido. Ido comes in. Good morning, Alita. Morning, Ido. You were tossing and turning. Yeah, I had a really bad dream. No, this isn't right. This is the dream. I'm inside my own dream. A dream, huh? How? Doesn't feel like a dream. Yeah, it's really well made. But in reality, this clinic was destroyed over 10 years ago by Zapan. It doesn't exist anymore. Even you, Ido, you no longer have your memories. You're living a new life now. After defeating Zapan, I was almost executed. The only reason I'm still alive is that I agreed to become an agent of Typhairs to track down Destinova. Been wandering the Badlands for the last decade, wandering and fighting the now. Ido comes in to hug her. It's okay, really. No, it's not okay. It is. It's all a dream. Oh, Alita, you may have cost me my life. I would never let you suffer this much sadness. Dear Ido. This is where I wanted to live I wanted to live. The words I wanted to hear. If only I could stay here forever. And she cuts through Ido. It's okay. Just a dream. A dream. And it's not ending, it's... So sorry, Ido. Won't disagree with you anymore. Just please come back to life. Anyone help me. Oh yes, I will help you. A different memory. Oh, it's when Alita got found at first. Instead of Ido finding her, it's Destinova. Don't you look pretty? Ha 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 ha. Who? This man scares me. Oh, with your psychologic stamina depleted to nearly zero, you probably don't even know who you are. What's that, Professor? Oh, Ido, come take a look. Girl, is she alive? Nice, isn't it? She's going to be tonight's experiment. Oh no, you can't, sir. The poor girl. But I found her. Feel safe with him. How odd. Oh well. How odd. Oh well. This won't prevent me from drowning her in sweet cream of life. I'll wear away at her blades until there's no fight left in her. Heh heh heh.
Oh, this is weird. So this is taking place as if Desanova never ran away, as Desanova would be still in the scrapyard working, because it's Daisuke Ito, technician and Karma Research Institution. She needs a name, don't you think?
How about Galley?
Perfect, I like it. Starting today, your name is Galley. Galley? Okay, now I'll begin restoring your body.
How about this one, Ito?
Complete diagram. Octoroid.
What in blazes is that? Galley's life is ours, Ito. Let's enjoy it.
Her life is her own. I just want to make her beautiful. I get it.
I get it. You want to turn her into a life-size dress-up doll.
Well, sort of. Oh, Chaos is watching this. Alita, I'll rescue you from that dream trap. I'll use my psychometry to enter the computer and destroy the Ouroboros program from the inside. I've always feared the heart of a machine, but I have to do this, whatever it takes. Psychoactive! Chaos notices something. He's looking up at the sky.
Silly boy, the Ouroboros program is melded into the Toon's digital link. Utterly safe from outside forces.
Holy shit. And fucking Chaos is not bleeding from the eyes, nose, mouth, and ears.
To think that he imagines a single human mind can take on the hypercomputers of both Typhers and migrate it in. Ridiculous. Suffer, my son. Realize your impotence.
Chaos is getting back up. My heart is stopped. Don't underestimate me, old man! And he fucking comes in and charges to try again. Holy shit. Take my life, you old madman. But in return, I'm ending this nightmare. What the fuck? I love this. I love Chaos at this moment with the blood and everything. It reminds me of fucking All Might for some reason. It reminds me very fluently in this panel of All Might. Not, but in return, when he first says, "Take my life, you madman," it reminds me so much of All Might. And then we see a vision of Typhers, and all the monitors in the Ground Inspection Bureau is starting to starting to beep and make noises, and then suddenly, fucking, I don't even know what you call that, electro specter of Chaos appears from all the monitors around the room. Then suddenly, him trying to destroy it, you can see something blow up on the side of one of the Typhers antennae, one of the smart ports blowing up. And Chaos going farther into this virtual world. This is Ouroboros. What monstrous construction. Any attempt to destroy the program will cause the utter breakdown of Alita's psyche. But I've got no time left. I don't know how long my body will last with a stopped heart. Seeing the back to Alita's dream right now. And it's Ito setting up everything. Already a month has passed in this dream world. So, little Galley, do you want anything? I can make you some friends. Just name your heart's desire. Want some flan? Just one bite. Someday, I want to be a doctor like you, Edo. That's nice, dear. But if you don't get some exercise, your joints will harden. I prefer to read.
To think this girl is the same person as Alita. I'll keep her here a bit longer so this new personality takes root. Back in the lab, I'll perform nanosurgery on her brain to rid her memories of the icky panzer currents. This victory will be mine.
Oh, Alita's home. And that causes fucking Nova to spit out the flan. She's all scratched up. Must have gotten in a fight again. Poor kitty. I never seem to get along with that cat. One of these days, I'll poison that little monster. Alita was the name of Edo's cat. Oh my god. Oh my god. I got tooth pain. Right, really bad tooth pain. Alita was the name of Edo's cat who died before Edo found Alita in the scrap pile. See the first Battle Alita graphic novel. You have Alita or Galley up on the top of the building, blowing bubbles. Are you happy? Are you happy, Galley? So you like bubbles? Do you? I can install an eternal bubble machine in you. No thanks. Uncle Nova, do you love someone? Love someone? There was this one woman I wanted to dissect once, but... Those are glasses? What the fuck? I thought those were just cybernetic parts on him. But he takes off the front. You can see Nova's eyes. I really thought those were fucking cybernetic parts. But they were fancy glasses this entire time. Until now. What was it I was running towards? Was it that feeling that wells up in my heart? That there should be an end to suffering and death in this world? If one can truly believe in happiness, one can only have their prayer. Let this moment last forever. And suddenly, the Barjack robot forms in the distance and is now charging. Professor! Galley! Get inside quick! Edo! Take care of her. Take care of Galley for me. Okay, Professor. Uncle Nova! Oh, he puts back on his glasses. Nova. He was waiting for this. Great Martian King, time for battle. Great Martian King, 320 meters. 8,008,000 tons. Dream weight. Weapon, Great King Punch, Great King Cannon, etc. Special abilities, invincible. Very tricky. I'm astonished you got through my electronic barriers, then. Or should I call you Chaos? No matter. Will never take my Galley from me. And the Barjack sword comes out, and then But Chaos's thing catches the sword within the hand. Great Galley, punch! And it punches fucking Chaos to the ground, or Barjack.
Now becomes the past in an instant, and everyone will eventually die. Destiny triumphs over human knowledge and goes mad. That's the way of things. Great cannon, great king cannon,
and starts blasting into Barjack.
I spit upon the frail, crazy world. I spit upon the second law of thermodynamics.
According to this law, the entropy of the universe continually increases. A hot cup of tea will cool over time, while the reverse will never happen. By extra pollution, we consider that space will eventually grow cold, reaching a state where no stars or even time exists. We're safe down here. Don't worry, the professor will defeat that monster. Ito, I have to fight too. That's absurd. Why would you? Because I'll be fighting for myself. I knew this was a dream. I let myself enjoy it, but now I have to go. You, be careful, Alita. The whole robot that Chaos fucking Nova was in is starting to like evaporate at the seams.
Impossible! This is my dream. Please don't destroy it. Alita!
Oh, this is Chaos thinking, Alita! Suddenly, Lita's back in the world, free. Looking back at Nova.
If this were still my dream, I would do anything to protect you. Anything to protect that eternal moment.
He goes to blast, and it goes through her shoulder. She dodges. And she cuts off Destinova's head. And it falls down. The same goes for me. That's the end of the chapter. Almost hit stop recording. I keep doing that when I go to put up this. What the fuck? I'm giving that a 10 out of 10. Is Chaos dead? Is Chaos truly dead? To destroy the Ouroboros dream entirely is fucking incredible. For him to push himself past the point is awesome. That would mean Alita has no more shackles to be held by. If that is the case, I could be wrong. Ouroboros Ouroboros thing could still be working. I'll say right now, I will try cover the last 3 chapters later on. Within a week, a week and a half to 2 weeks, it should come out. If it doesn't come out, someone please mention on this video to do it. Because knowing me, I will forget. That's also why Battle Angel Alita came out like 5-6 months after the last part. That was my fault. I realized I didn't do a part after looking up some stuff. I was like, oh shit, it's been like 4 to 6 months. So if it's more than a week or two, if you ever want me to do another part, more than likely I try to put them a week or two apart. But if you don't see a part come out, comment on my video. It reminds me, because for some reason I just have horrible memory when it comes to stuff like this. That's also why I'm doing a vote on the 3 shows, because those have had to those 3 shows should have ended a long time ago with reviews and reactions. I want them to end within 2 weeks for each one. So that's why there's a vote. Okay, let's jump into the last chapter we're picking up right now. Last Blade, Challenge 3, Fortune. This is like, what, 30 pages long? This is the shortest of the 3 chapters. And it's Alita in the foreground with Barjack in the background. I think that's... No, I don't think that's Alita. I think that's... What is her name? Kiyomi? Oh, shit. I think it is, because we're looking back over towards where the Barjacks were gonna shoot Typefarers. And it's just ruin, destruction everywhere. Oh, Barjack is charging and just destroying factory after factory when he gets closer and closer. Ah, it's a monster! Oh God! Yeah, Barjack is now very close to the scrapyard. Eek! Wow, he's coming this way! Kiyomi is so happy. All I can see are mercenaries. Why have the main Typefarers forces stopped? Kiyomi, are you still alive? I'm fine, Lord Den. Ah, man. I told them to evacuate too. It's your own fault for not listening. Lord Den, stomp them. And Den is just running over people in the city. Have you no fear of death, Kiyomi? Nah. My ears have been ringing for a while. Hell. It feels like I'm floating on a cloud. I'm not afraid. Besides Fury and all the others who are dead. So thinking of the dog and thinking of the people, also the photographer, the guy who took photographs, the serial killer, or whatever it was. When we die, we're going to look down upon Typefarers from the stars, right? That is poetic. He just thinks coward. Or someone says coward? I don't know. He's shocked by something. Or it might be Chaos talking to him, saying coward. Yeah. Electro Spectre of Chaos forms. Bold words for one who's not risking his life, Den. Why you? What's the matter, Lord Den? You're not Chaos from before. What has happened? Terrifying, isn't it? Not to know oneself. After me and Alita, I've become human. Den, you're nothing but a figment of my psyche, separated from my body. You, who have no life of your own, continue to wreak death upon others. Do you think a man would tolerate that? Stop fighting, release Kiyomi, and return to my body. Figment! And he does that and slashes his sword back, cutting up buildings next to him. You dare call me a figment? Eek. What do you know of me? I am the child of your uncontrollable rage. Rage that would have destroyed you. Wow, it hurts. Return to Chaos. To save your Dylan body. To protect the people around you I was forced into hiding. But in my 15 or 16 years, something caused me to lose control, nearly killing Nova and his assistant. You're not Chaos, are you? Thus Nova discovered my assistant. Of course, that wasn't enough. Wake up, Den. What is this? Your new body, like it? Basically, I installed a EPR transmitter into Chaos's heart and nervous system to remote control your slave body. The short of it is you're no longer confined to Chaos's body. I just love people with your level of, psychologic I should be doing the...
I just love people with your level of, psychological capacity. The question is, will it cause your psyche to collapse beneath its own weight? We'll see. Now go follow your heart's desire.
And so I wandered the Badlands, discovering myself and trained in the ways of the warrior. I feel rage, therefore I am. Unquenchable, unrelenting, despite all my efforts to control it. Where does my madness come from? I was born without a body. I do not know what it is to experience love or peace. No! I'm a child of destiny, summoned by the angered spirits of Earth. Only this body is big enough to contain the anger within me. I need a vessel suited to my anger, an undying body of steel to govern this parched world. I know my purpose, and I have sworn to drop Typhares to the ground. But you failed. Give it up. Admit your defeat. I haven't been defeated yet. Please, give me my daughter back. Daughter, kill me back to me. It's her father. Oh man. You stupid old boozer. What are you doing here? Please, my daughter. Shut up. Die. Step on it, Master Den. Stop. What are you doing? Let me down. You said you were not afraid to die, Kiyomi. Master Den, why? Kiyomi! Den, don't do this. Then Den says, if I am just a figment of, as you say, then stop me. No, I don't want to die. I think she's peeing herself from being so scared. Please, I'm not ready. Gah! The old man catches her. Kill me. Oh shit. Kiyomi has fallen. The old man stopped her, but it looks like it did damage to the old man. Kiyomi, are you alright? And he's spitting up blood. Pop? And Den runs off. I am Den. In no way am I part of you, Chaos. Den. Then suddenly, I think his arm gets blown off by sentry robots. The defense system. It froze up when the gib blew, but it must have been restored. I have lived by steel, and I will die by steel. And Den is charging. I'm not reading this because, well, it's in what? French? Spanish? Fate opposes me in vitality and mortality. Force over... The words are very small on my screen. It's very hard to read this. Fate opposes me in vitality and mortality, forced ever onward, burden always in shackles. So this very moment, without carrion, plucked the quivering strings
because fate punishes the one who plays all remnant with me. And then charges. You have Kiyomi yelling, "Somebody, help me! Anyone, call a doctor!" People coming up to the old man. "Kiyomi, please, don't leave me again. You stink of booze, old man." But he's pointing. "Look up there! He's gonna do it! Master Den!" Den is littered with bullets. No longer the centaur, he's just mostly just like a giant cyborg just standing. "Born without a body, never fearing death. My blade is the people of anger. Feel their strength." And he sends his sword down onto the pipeline that connects to Typhers, and his sword breaks. "I won't go back to Chaos's body. To die here is fitting." And then blows up. "I'll tell our story, Master Den, I promise. That's why he left me behind." And that's the end of the chapter. Fucking Den is dead. Den is dead. Barjack Den is destroyed. I really do wonder what we're going to see, because like people said, chapter 4, the next chapter we pick up next time, is technically the canon ending. The chapter 5 and the epilogue is not canon anymore, since the second series takes up where chapter 4 left off. So, the canon ending of Battle Angel Alita before we pick up... What's the next one after this? Before we pick up Last Order. The canon ending of Battle Angel Alita is chapter Epitaph Challenge for Memory before we pick up Last Order. So it'll be great to see what the regular ending is before it got cut. What the rush ending is. It'll be good to see all that. I'll say right now, for Barjack to be defeated, if he doesn't go back to Chaos, this is the end of Barjack. Bigot Eisenberg, Mr. Vector, the Gib Cheek, Bigot Eisenberg is dead. Lou Collins is maybe somewhere else. Oh yeah, this is page 15 about Angelita. More than likely, I'll put this on like page 30. If I didn't do a thing on page 30, I'll do a page 30, and that's where we'll pick up Last Order, and I'll write a page for that, because I don't know which characters are staying or who will return for Last Order. So I'll do a new page from that point on. So don't know why Yoko is a name that pops up for Alita. I'm hoping that probably gets covered in this chapter, or maybe in Last Order, because that's still a mystery to me. Oh, I forgot to give this chapter 3. So this would have been chapter... What numbers? We got what? Chapter 48, 49, 50. Yeah, so this has been about 8 days. I'm recording this about 8 days after the last part. Yeah, it was, 3 months prior? Damn. That sucks.
Oh, what do I want to give this? I'm gonna give this 8.5 out of 10. If Barjack is actually dead and this was his last thing and he saw that dream not come to fruition because his sword broke, I'm giving this a 9 out of 10. If Barjack is actually truly dead, I'm giving this a 9 out of 10. But I won't know until next time. So next time we cover this, which in a week to 2 weeks, we'll finish Battle Angel Alita. So we'll see. And then we'll pick up Last Order at some point. I'm saying right now, I really love Battle Angel Alita. Really love the manga. We're probably going to stick to the manga. I'm not picking up OVAs or anything in the future. But for the 3 we picked up, to have even Desanova dead, technically, because his memories and everything is on the chip, so he could technically come back because the head is not destroyed. So I could see him coming back. It wouldn't be such a big surprise with the new chip technology that we just found out in these 3 chapters. But who knows? You guys probably know. But still, it will be cool to know of what comes from this. I wonder what they're gonna say. Sorry, I was looking at different stuff. But really, sorry about that. I'm trying to think of how they could end this, but I have no idea how the rush ending would have been. If the rush ending puts off a certain vibe, we might pick up Last Order sooner. If we do pick up Last Order sooner, like if we pick up a week, like if we pick up in a week, I will say from that first part of Last Order to the second part will be probably a 2 to 3 week break. Just because if it does end next time, and that rush ending is something that just makes me question stuff, but also either infuriates me, I'm gonna pick up that sooner, more than likely. Who knows? But these were a fun 3 chapters. Like I said, I could see Desanova coming back. I'm very curious because I'm guessing the chief of GIB is dead entirely, which means Luke Collins got away safely. I'm also curious what they're doing with the other Alita bots at this point, because if Ouroboros is down entirely, how will they control the Alita bots? But who knows? You guys know. I keep saying who knows. I don't know. Otherwise, really, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like the video, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I recommend subscribing to the channel. Keep up with all content. Otherwise, this has been Miss Crazy again, signing off. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night, wherever you are. Just have a good day. Hopefully I see you guys next video. And like I said, next time we'll pick up and we'll finish Battle Angel Alita. And if I'm more curious, we'll pick up Blast Order within a week, and then there'll be like a 3 to 4 week break. Something like that. Before another part. Otherwise, really hope you guys did enjoy, and hopefully I see you guys in the next part or video. Otherwise, peace. Or have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night, wherever you are. Just have a good day. Hopefully I see you guys next video. I probably already said that, but I want to make sure. And peace.